And we're back. Thankfully, this game has auto-saves. When I did that last recording for part 5, I was almost certain that was going to be the last one because I hadn't been saving that much. So yeah, a reminder to everyone, you should save frequently when playing games that allow you to save. But I thought for certain I was going to go ahead and wrap that one, cause fuck. But nope, autosaves are here to save the day. The playthrough can continue. Excuse me. So where we left off, Milan is not doing too hot for public order, and now there's Vienna. We would hope to deal with it in either of these cases, but at the current moment, buildings are not built in a day. And it now occurs to me that we have had this port blocked for like the entire game. So I should probably deal with that just to checking to make sure that none of my other ports are blocked. I guess not. So yeah, I've got ports coming out of Venice, Bologna, and Genoa. So I am getting trade done, and that's probably accounting for the amount of money I'm still making. But I should start building some more ships in Bologna just so I can free up the ports.
Admiring the enemy, eh?
Okay, so we've got
Orders, Kaiser.
one unit that's just 2 cogs, and I think cogs are supposed to be terrible ships. I'm not certain with Medieval 2's navy. And we'd like to get some more cogs in there so they can fight that war galley. And I believe with that done, we are now out of things to do in this turn. I learned a trick though. Press space to just set everybody to move their asses in between turns. With that said, diplomacy still seems to move pretty slowly. Milan is sent to merchant up north, which I assume means they're going to try and snipe my merchants again. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Candidate for adoption. Okay, I should probably look at his traits. Hang on. Confident attack. He's got high loyalty, or somewhat high loyalty. Siege experts. Sexually liberated. +1 to public order. That's actually really funny. Whew. Okay, yeah, I guess we're gonna bring him in. Pope Zappa's dead. Ah, but he was so young. New Pope, why do I get to vote? Am I not excommunicated anymore? Yeah, I guess if the Pope's dead, I'm not excommunicated anymore. Hang on, let's see. Oh, I don't get to see who I've got good relations with. I'll vote for... How do I even have a vote? I don't understand why I have a vote. But yeah, I'll vote for Sicily here. Pope Gregory, Pope Gregory of Milan! That's who we got? Milan? Okay. We are the most advanced faction. We are the strongest faction. And let's see, we are #1 in all categories except finance, and hopefully we're going to deal with that in a little bit. There's been a new baby boy. I don't really care that much. Oh, I should have checked the construction report. That wasn't very smart of me. Alright. We have... Okay, so England is no longer excommunicated. There's all that. There's a trait increase. Vicarus is losing loyalty. Who is Vicarus? I'm sure it's someone we've got camped out in a settlement somewhere. You know what? I should just check the list. I assume you pronounce it Vicarus, though it could be Wycarus. Oh, who the hell is this? He's in... Stauffen. Oh boy, we've got like just tons of these guys. We should get them to do something other than what they're doing now. What the hell is this?
Come face me.
Hang on, let's go ahead and pick a fight with Milan here. And I'll go ahead and play that fight myself. I should have checked his army composition before I did that, but whatever. Milan is probably right now still considered to be a country just because they've got like 2 armies running around, and one of them is crusading, which I can't stop. Hunting down the smaller armies will definitely take a while, and it probably won't be me that does the killing. Holy Jesus, this is quite a map right here. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Move it all down here. I mean, working mostly off general's bodyguards here. This town militia ain't gonna be doing much killing, that's for certain. Oh, the mountainside, okay. Here we go, yeah, just nice little square formation, so they're maneuverable. The square formation is always the most maneuverable one, and he's at the top of this mountain. What has he even got for his army? Oh boy, he's got catapult. Oh, that's not good. Spears, spears, more spears. And spears. Wow, he has nothing but... Does he actually just have catapults and town militia, and that's it? I don't see how... I don't see how I'm even going to be able to get close to him. I guess he's going to come down to me. There's a building out here, too. I don't know whose building it is. I don't know if that's a thing the game will do. Anyways, let's go ahead and make a group. Oh, in case you somehow haven't noticed, which I imagine by now you have. Where the fuck is my militia? Where's my militia? Oh, how did they not get moved into the group? Whatever. In case you haven't noticed, I've changed the AI quite... the AI, God. No, yeah, I've changed the AI. Good work, brain. I've changed the UI quite a bit. I've changed to the alternative UI that is more minimalistic. So I think they're trying to trek over this mountain. I mean, if I had artillery, this would be a great setup for me to have. And he does have artillery, so why would he just not take advantage of this? Speaking of which, I guess I should get a move on with this. Let's tell everybody to run so they'll get into place faster. This is a messy battle right here, I can tell already. On the bright side, he has got nothing but town militia, which is not the scariest thing in the world. It looks like town militia to me. I think the town militia are supposed to have shorter spears. So yeah, they got some actual spear militia, but it's mostly town militia. And that looks like some actually... That might be like armored sergeants. But broadly speaking, yeah, this is crap. Can their catapults even reach my guys? Guess we're going to find out in a second. The answer is no. Alright. Everybody's just about in place, I guess. So... Let's see... Oh boy, this is a tough one right here. Yeah, I got no idea how this is gonna work out. I'm just gonna tell him to move up here. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to speed this shit up because it's gonna take forever otherwise. I gotta say, one thing about this new UI I don't like is putting this up here. In the later Total Wars, it's down here. I'm not going to be able to get used to that for a good while. I like having the minimap up here, though. That's the way the later Total Wars do it. Okay, who's their general? He's town militia, I assume? Alright, whatever. Let's see, I don't really see an advantageous point for us to fight them. It's pretty much all downhill from here, which is not good. If we want to challenge them on even ground, I guess we'd have to do it. Oh. Here. No. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, nope. Hang on. Here we go. There we go. Alright. And that way, if they try to force us with their catapults to make a move towards them, they'll have to come a little bit closer so that we don't have to go up the hill so much. Oh boy. Yeah, we need to start packing artillery with our armies here, because our Medieval 2 artillery seems pretty decent. Okay. Now we wait. I have done some learning about this game in between videos. One thing I learned is that Holy Roman Empire is considered to have a fairly strong roster, largely because of the Imperial Knights and the Teutonic Knights, but the Gothic Knights, which everybody loves the design of, are apparently quite bad. I'll probably still end up building them just for the sake of it, honestly. You will not see a map like this in modern Total War games. This is crazy. Why would anyone fight here? Unless, like, they've got a disgusting artillery advantage, which the opponent does here, but he's not taking advantage of. The forest isn't particularly helping that, though. Yeah, alright. Now, I think artillery is on the strong side of Medieval 2. Artillery is also infamously strong in Rome 2. It's generally okay in every other title, except I want to say... I assume it's good in Empire and Napoleon, because how could it not be? But I want to say that in Shogun 2, artillery is considered to be pretty bad. Okay, let's see. It's just about time. Are they going to try and push to go on the offensive? Let's see. Are they going to try and get their catapults in place? It would seem that's what they're going for. I don't want to have to go uphill to fight him. Now let's... The forest may force him to move, because his artillery probably won't be able to shoot through the forest. So, let's see. I think getting them to come to me would be advantageous, but with that artillery, I should probably just get a move on. Alright, yep, get everybody in place. I probably don't want my peasant archers to fire on their spear militia, because there's almost certainly more valuable targets than that. Regular Italian militia, Italian spear militia. Oh yeah, that is the target we want to go for, even though they're armored. Hang on. Let's divert one unit of General's bodyguard this way, because I guess my archers are going downhill for some reason. Okay, let's not bother with that. Hang on. There we go. Just run. Just run. Just run uphill, because evidently, like, you took the order entirely differently than I did. Are they charging? They're definitely getting into a weird position here. Oh, there goes the first catapult shot. And my archers were set to skirmish mode. Brilliant. Alright. And let's... Because there's going to be so many spears here, the cavalry strats aren't going to be that impressive. Thankfully, they're General's bodyguard, so they don't need to be that impressive of strats. There we go. Hit that spear. Hit those spears in the side. Just melt them. That kind of pincering by a General's bodyguard of all units, that should fuck them up pretty bad. Yeah, they're down to 23 guys. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, you guys shouldn't be in melee. Pull out. See. The archers, who do I want them firing on?
enemy of the Reich lays dead at our feet.
This one last militia.
Behold
Okay,
how
there we
our
go.
cowardly foe runs. The Reich shows its obvious superiority through victory.
There we go. Boy, they made the Holy Roman Empire super Nazi-ish in this game. Though I have to assume they probably were pretty racist if they're Europeans in medieval time. Ah. And that kind of value, yeah, let's release him.
Victory for the Reich.
Alright.
For the Reich. With honor, Kaiser.
Let's see, what can we build in Staufen? Some more knights would be nice. Oh, I probably don't need that many knights. And what do we want to build? Milan is finished. No, Milan is not finished building. Genoa? Let's see. I am apparently still excommunicated. The unrest is going down, which, thank God. Excuse me. Oh. Bean Dip has decided to come back up, I guess. Yeah. Upgrading Genoa is not going to be that high of a priority. Relations have been worsened with Milan. Why did I release the guys then? I should have just executed them. Well, I guess for chivalry, yeah. Johann von Lombardy. Over there. Let's see. I should invest... Vienna's already building something. Okay. Nuremberg needs more farms. Let's go ahead and invest in that. Jesus, the squalor there is crazy. Yeah, rather than investing in farms, I should invest in upgrading the city to deal with the squalor. Up in Hamburg, they are not working on anything. Let's see. Let's get... they're lacking frontline infantry, I guess, so more sergeants and more armored sergeants. And they're very good for cavalry, evidently. So, I don't know what else to build there. I mean, in terms of units, of course I know to build more buildings, because they need them. What does it take to... Ooh, mounted... Oh, it just increases the amount of mounted sergeants. Okay, what does it take for me to build... Hang on, let's see, building browser, there we go. I want to know, how do I build foot knights? Let's see, mailed knights, feudal knights. Dismounted feudal knights are a fortress thing. I have to assume they can be built at stables too, though. Now it's sergeants, mailed knights, feudal knights, imperial knights, gothic knights. So we want to rush up to Earl's stables, I guess. Barracks, let's see. For the city level, we can build town. Spear militia. Whoops. Eventually halberd militia, whereas here, we eventually upgrade to getting Zweihand. Oh, excuse me. Zweihanders. God, why am I burping so much now? I know it just makes me really attractive being unnaturally gassy like that. It's really what you want to be sexy as a man. Let's see. There's no difference between the siege setups for cities. How do I... Are castles actually the only way to get dismounted feudal knights? Because my understanding is they're supposed to be really good. Oh, right. Did I have the Teutonic Knights set up in one of my cities? I feel like I did. I haven't actually done anything about it. Whatever. I need to get moving to Imperial Knights, so we'll invest in setting up stables there. But I'm just going to check for the Teutonic Knight chapter house, because... Oh my god, they are set up in Frankfurt. I should have been building them from the beginning. Oh, I'm dumb. Like, that's supposed to be the main selling point of the HRE to begin with. Oh god. Okay. They cost a lot though, so I'm not gonna do it right now, but soon. Yeah, soon. There we go. Florence, let's see. Let's get more public order up in here, because the unrest is still absurd. Let's see. Town Guard will work. Town Guard will work. Yes. There we go. So, if memory serves, one of the things I found out is that only units that are Town Guards or Militia will be free of upkeep when stationed in a city or stronghold. Any other kind of unit will not be free of upkeep. Oh, you know what? I should check something here. What if I tell... First of all, let's get these peasants to fuck off. Okay, let's see. How much does this improve the public order? Not by much at all. Okay, let's just see. Because I feel like you need to, like, have a magic, like, kind of medium point for garrison. It's not just flatly bigger is better. But I may be wrong. I apparently am wrong. Apparently you just want to go as big as possible here. And Bologna definitely needs more stuff to upgrade their public... Oh my god, they've got so much squalor. Let's upgrade the city to deal with that. And there we go. Let's see. We're not really investing in the Florentine army, but... we gotta spend money on these things, you know. What the hell is a... There's just a Polish general sitting outside of Magdeburg. If he does decide to attack it, he's gonna have to deal with 2 town militia. He's not ready for that kind of threat. I should build more fortresses and watchtowers. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Okay, let's see. End of turn report. We have dropped to number 3. Denmark is still doing really well. There's a city ready to upgrade. Hamburg is ready to upgrade. I should do that because Hamburg is an important city for me. Venice and Milan have finished what they're working on, so let's look over there to Venice. Venice has very ridiculous squalor, so... yeah, I'll invest the money to upgrade Venice. And Milan... has... let's see... what can I upgrade for cheap here to help with the public order issues? Not much, but there's a lot of squalor here, so... I'll invest in farming to increase population until I can upgrade the walls. Cardinal promoted. Our relations have worsened with the Turks. I think I can live with that. Okay, and yeah, I'm out of money again, so let's just pass on to the next turn. Or, well, I probably don't want to pass on to the next turn. Yeah, I've got an army that I want to get on the move here. I do not want to move my faction leader. I don't want to move town guards either. I guess, yeah, I'll just tell these guys to get a move on up to Frankfurt. Maybe they'll join up with some... oh, Milan has taken a city there. Okay, that's a priority. The army in Hamburg is going to have to move. Let's leave behind the spear militia that are shit. I should probably replace them with spearmen that can actually be replenished, and furthermore, will actually be free on upkeep. But, at the current moment, I've got bigger things. It's been a while since Milan asked me to be a vassal. It seems to be a regular event with those guys, which I am sick of. And there's a heretic at my borders yet again. Feels like a once and a every decade event, or once a year, whatever. Fuck it, who cares? My brain doesn't work. I miss when I had a functioning brain. It was good. I enjoyed it. How's Genoa doing? Genoa's doing honestly pretty well. The unrest is going down steadily. Let's see. So yeah, let's not invest over there. Vienna always needs more help. Let's see. Vienna, yeah, Vienna. Can I upgrade the walls? I can. Thank you. Okay, we'll upgrade Vienna, and that way they won't have so much squalor. New family member, don't care. Alright. Keep Maximilian on the move. We need to send him to take out that Milanese castle. With that Milanese castle out of the way, we might be able to just rub them out. You know, I said rub them out before my brain really thought about it, but I guess now I'm just gonna be helping them get to climax. Sure. That'll be our way of diplomacy. You know?
You are not mein Kaiser.
We can be rough people, but, you'll like it when we're rough. Okay, where can I just start spamming militia, please? Here we go, yeah, Spear Militia. They're going to be for free, so I'm going to send them up to Magdeburg and Hamburg. Oh, I guess Magdeburg's already got militia, so who cares? Speaking of which, Magdeburg probably should be upgraded so that it can actually pay for its militia. Alright, but is there anywhere else that's a higher priority? Here in Hamburg, I should start recruiting more dudes. Let's see, Sergeant Spearmen? Yeah, some Sergeant Spearmen and some Peasant Archers, sure. They will keep public order, just not very well. Oh, there's already Spear Militia there. Oh, then I shouldn't be buying any Spear Militia down in here in Magdeburg. There's already Spear Militia in the other cities. They're just not paying for them. It's very nice of them. We should keep building stuff in Frankfurt, because Frankfurt's probably going to be where we base our military. Let's see. Let's have a city watch would allow us crossbow militia. If memory serves, you want to get up to Pavis crossbowmen with the Holy Roman Empire. Let's see. Barracks, there we go. Do I even get Pavis crossbowmen? It may just be crossbow militia. Hang on. Get town militia. Mounted sergeants. Improved towers. Do those? Okay, those are just for sieges. Okay. Huh, I could have swore that maybe it's just that they get really good crossbowmen. Regardless, yeah, supposedly as Holy Roman Empire, you should start replacing your archers with crossbowmen. So, let me... Can I already recruit crossbowmen? No, I can't. Alright, if we want to get a serious army going out of Frankfurt, well, we should probably start investing in artillery first. Alright, and... Vienna is building something. We always want to make sure there's something building in Milan, Venice, and Vienna, because they're having public order problems all the time. We should continue... Can we... Oh, there's only town guard out here. That sucks. Once we get the town guard building up, though, we can at least recruit Spear Militia. Is there anywhere else we'd like to build? Staufen is just not the most impressive city. I should really work on that. There's some heresy out here. Yeah, a small chapel for 800 florins may be, you know, an ounce of prevention beats a pound of cure. Not only that, it might actually get me in good with the Pope after this one. I'm still taking Rome, though. You don't get this far into Rome with the You don't get this far into war with the Papal States without taking Rome. You just gotta. Ooh, the Merchants Guild in Bologna. I would love to have that. Oh, the Pope is dead. And that's 2 turns in a row where the Pope's died. Okay, I guess we'll be voting for Niccolo again, though he won't win. Oh, he did. So, the guy who's Pope now is Sicilian. Isn't Sicily at war with the Papal States? Not anymore, okay. Alright, let's see. Relations have worsened with Portugal, don't care. Sicily and the Papal States have finally made up. And Sicily has been reconciled. Let's see, construction report. We've got stuff building in Bologna. The stuff in Bologna, Florence, and Staufen has finished. Alright, we should build more stuff in Bologna. Well, the first priority in Bologna should be a Merchants Guild. I mean, oh, we actually haven't built anything to build Merchants Guilds out here. The Merchants Guild, provides Merchant Cavalry Militia. I forgot about that. Increase in tradable goods, and more importantly, buffs any merchants that are built in this city. So we're going to build a grain exchange in this city. And, faction announcements. Emperor Henry is more chivalrous. Alright. Now, Genoa, we want something building here. Because any of the cities I take off Italy just need more and more things built on them to try and keep them under control. It's just a constant. Let's see. Ooh, council chambers. Public order bonus and public health bonus. Public health does shut down squalor, so... it can wait, though. It can wait. Genoa is actually behaving fairly well. And in Florence, we can work on... We did finish the town guard, so we can start recruiting spear militia out of this place. But let's also throw in... Can we not make bowyers? Oh, right, bowyers are a castle thing. So, we're going to want to upgrade the infantry building here and just get crossbows. And I guess there's not any military buildings we want to build here, so instead we'll just build... either a church or an inn. I guess hang on. Only 5% happiness bonus versus 10%. Nope, sorry, but beer and hookers are better than Jesus, I guess. This game... According to this game, at least. Okay, at least beer and hookers keep the people happy. That's something that can always be said. Meanwhile, in Hamburg, we cannot afford to upgrade it to a fortress, but I don't care. There's other stuff to work on. Let's see. We can get mailed knights from the knight stables. Peasant crossbowmen, don't really care for that. Being able to make artillery here would be nice. But for now... No, let's go ahead and start work on the artillery. Wait. Hamburg is the place with the silver, isn't it? Yes, it is. But the French merchant is camped out on it. Oh, that fucker. Let's see if building mines will get rid of merchants that are camped out in your land. Just to see. And also, is there any... let's not say there's any military here we'd like to build. We'll keep Maximilian on his merry way here. And can we recruit anything in Stauffen? Just more archers and knights. Mailed knights. Alright, it's feudal knights. I always forget. I always think that mailed knights are better than feudal knights for some reason. When it's actually the other way around. And by quite a bit, too. We need more military to take out the Milanese city that's out here. So... Nah. We'll have him try and join up with Maximilian, and Maximilian will go for this rebel guy. This rebel is just 120 halberd militiamen out here. That's amusing. Alright. Let's see. Is Vienna working on something? They are. I don't see any cities that aren't working on something that I don't want. Okay, you know what? We should be building something in Frankfurt. Teutonic Knights. Yeah, I'll just build one of those because they're so expensive. The Teutonic Knights, to my understanding, I can build this campaign on them. That's supposed to be the big selling point of Holy Roman Empire, at least. The Thieves Guild. I'm going to assume they can do something nice for me. The Byzantines are now the strongest faction. It doesn't bother me. I'm not at war with them. Oh, I should have checked faction announcements. Damn it. Whatever. Alright. The Byzantines and Egypt are allied? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something different. We're doing okay with England. I don't really care. I'm just... It's just fuck the world at this point. What is it? The meme. The, world is a fuck. 8 million dead cops. How are we doing for cash? Pretty well, considering we spent $2,000 to get a Thieves Guild and God knows where. I didn't even check. Let's see. This is an army of 7 dudes. Do we have 7 openings here? We don't. But we can take some of these units. Let's see. I'll take Johann, since he seems to be pretty cool. Alongside... We've got plenty of archers, as is. So I'll take him, Vicarus, and the Teutonic Knights. And Reynold can go off wherever he pleases. Yeah, I guess Reynold will just send up to... I don't know. We'll send him somewhere. We need to deal with Bohemia at some point. Maybe I'll just have him run around building fortresses. That'd be smart. As a matter of fact... that'd be a waste of money, though. Hang on. So I heard that it might just be only the British Isles expansion where fortresses will pay for the upkeep of some of the units. Let's check just to be safe.
Building a fort and defending here, mein Kaiser.
Yep, that was the case. That's unfortunate. Now there's no reason to build forts. At least not any that I can see. Where have we built? Milan and Venice have both finished what they're working on. Good, those are the places that need it the most. Let's see, Milan here. They're already pretty good for recruitment. They don't have anything for cavalry, but that's about the extent of it. The Abbey would increase public happiness by 10%. The Inn would do it by 10% as well at half the price. So that's what I'm going to be building there. Meanwhile, over in Venice, let's see, they've upgraded the walls, which should... it brought down the squalor a bit, but not as much as I wanted. And they can't afford to build much out here, so... oh, things cost money! A lot of money! I don't like it! It's bad! Why can't things not cost money? Is this where the Thieves Guild is? It is! So that's why I can recruit assassins. I was about to say. That'll be good when Genghis Khan shows up, because my understanding, the only real way to stop him in his tracks is to just have an assassin sneak into his tent and slit his throat. Otherwise, he's just too much of a badass, I guess. Oh boy, the amount of buildings we can build here has gone up quite a bit. Now, let's see, City Hall. Yeah, we'll pick up City Hall for more public order. And wrap up this turn. Oh, the Pope is making a move.
Dog is cheap. Come face me.
I love how bad the voice acting is on that. Dog is cheap. Come face me. He's like Terry Bogard from fucking Fatal Fury. Come on, come on. Oh, you know, I should have been retraining these archers. Oh, I can't retrain these archers, but I can at least retrain these spearmen. Whatever. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. Could I just send out, like, knights to scout? Portugal, Rome's got a terrible garrison. Alright, that's good to know. And, okay, we sent out that knight. Can we send out a knight to scout this army? That's not a very impressive army at all. My shitty little army garrison here will be able to take that, no problem. Uh-oh. Well, these knights are left out to dry. If they get fucked, then so be it. They could turn rebel, but if they do, I don't care, because 19 knights is not the most difficult thing to kill in the world.
Orders, Kaiser. Kaiser.
Now, let's see. Oh, I haven't checked on Innsbruck in a while. Yeah, they're doing well, though. I wonder, would I have anything to gain from assassinating the Pope? Probably not. Somebody died in Cairo. Okay. I hope it wasn't someone important. I hope this isn't Chris's blood. What the fuck? Oh, the Pope split up his armies, I guess.
Today's journey is over.
Let's see, okay, so, yeah, get this guy married. A merchant's guild in Vienna? Sure. Let's see, so we've got two Pope armies. This papal army was hidden off in God knows where.
Come face me.
We'll let them siege Bologna, and they can come in when they want to. I don't really care.
Orders, Kaiser.
Ja,
Kaiser. Mein Kaiser? Ja, mein Kaiser. Orders, Kaiser.
I'm gonna save scum if this doesn't work out. As a matter of fact, I should probably just go ahead and wrap this episode here, so I'll see you later, folks.